So in these examples, we are going to multiply two binomial expressions. And a binomial expression is simply an algebraic expression that has two terms. And as you can see for this first example here, we have this expression here, 2x plus 3, and it's made up of these two terms. And we're going to multiply that to this binomial here. This is another algebraic expression, x plus 5. And we're going to multiply those two together. And we're going to use a process known as FOIL, as you can see right here. FOIL is an acronym for F stands for first, O stands for outer, I stands for inner, and L stands for last. Now, FOIL is not a rule or order that must be used. It's just simply a tool we can use to help make sure that we multiply each term of one binomial to each term of the other binomial. So we'll do that. So if we use F, that stands for first, we're going to multiply these two terms first. That's the first term in each of the binomials. And of course, 2x times x, that's 2x squared. For O, those are the outer terms, or in other words, that's the first term of the first binomial, and we multiply that to the last term of the other binomial. So for here you can see it's 2x times 5 and 2x times 5. That's 10x. And we'll continue with I. I stands for the inner terms, or in other words, that's going to be the second term of the first binomial, and we're going to multiply that to the first term of the second binomial. And 3 times x, that's 3x. And finally, we have L, that stands for the last term. So in other words, we multiply the last term of each binomial. That'll be 3 times 5, and 3 times 5, of course, is 15. So our result is this 4-term polynomial here, this 4-term expression, 2x squared plus 10x plus 3x plus 15. And we can go ahead and we can combine any like terms. And typically when we use FOIL, those like terms that we can combine are usually these inner middle terms here. So this becomes 2x squared, 10x plus 3x, that's 13x, and then plus 15. So the binomial 2x plus 3 multiplied to the binomial x plus 5 equals 2x squared plus 13x plus 15. We'll do the same thing for example 2. We're going to multiply this binomial here, negative 3x minus 5, and we're going to multiply it to 2x minus 7, and we'll use FOIL. So we start off with firsts. That's negative 3x times 2x, and negative 3x times 2x, that's negative 6x squared. Outer, that's positive 21x. I, the inner, and negative 5 times 2x, that's negative 10x. And then L, that stands for last, that's negative 5 times negative 7, and negative 5 times negative 7. That's positive 35. So all FOIL really does is just make sure that each term of one binomial is multiplied to each term of the other. And typically when we use FOIL, the terms that we can combine are going to be the middle terms, but this is going to be negative 6x squared, 21x minus 10x, that's 11x, plus 35. So negative 3x minus 5 times 2x minus 7 is equal to negative 6x squared plus 11x plus 35. And there we go.